Everybody, welcome back to another highly combustible reaction. We're gonna be jumping into the next one on our Angry Uncle's journey. Church is what I've heard it's been called. I've also heard that it's kind of super anti-church is what I've heard. But let's jump into it. Let's check it out together. Let's see what we got. If it's too bad, I'll probably just end up sending it as a private reaction over to the requester instead of dropping it on YouTube and putting anybody through the ringer. Let's see what we got though. We got the subtitles rolling. It's coming at us from Sven. Much love. Let's go.
Kirche.
Musically, it's already starting off phenomenal like every other song. Like legitimately, they be cranking out some music like I came up to, for real.
Ihren Segen für die Angst vor dem Tod. Dein Geld hält sie am Leben, nimmt ihnen ihr täglich Brot. Du hängst an ihren Lippen und du glaubst, dass du sie brauchst. Dann klammer dich an sie, bist du verfault. Bist du verfault.
Listen, here's what I'm going to say about the church thing. Here's where Highly Combustible stands on it. There are some good churches out there. But there are most certainly some corrupt churches that are only in it for the money. There are some corrupt ass people that are in it only for the money. Has a lot of mainstream organized religion become about the money? I believe it has. I believe that the focus is not on what it's supposed to be on, and that it's on other things. 100%. Like, it took me a long time to find a church that where I actually fit in. A church where they didn't look at you because you had holy jeans or because you came dressed a certain way, you came speaking a certain way, like you came from a certain place. Nobody cared about that at certain churches. At other churches, you weren't allowed to show up unless you were dressed in your Sunday's finest. Why is that? Because anybody who's dressed in their Sunday's finest has a lot of money. Like, legitimately, at the end of the day, oh, money is the root of all evil. So make sure you turn it in before you leave so that the church can take care of it. It makes no damn sense whatsoever to me either. There are most certainly some corrupt things out there. There are some questionable things out there. There are some questionable things going on at the top, I would say. As far as people that attend church, do I believe that a lot of people are in it for the good, for the right reasons? Yes. I believe a lot of people... It gives them hope. It gives them a drive. It gives them things to believe in, things to focus on. And that is never a bad thing, in my opinion. The bad thing is when you got these pastors from a little-ass church living in a multi-million-dollar home, that shows you how much money that the church is taking in. It doesn't seem to me that any, I don't know, I guess servant of God would need $2-3 million a year. For what? For what? Who needs that kind of money? Then again, there are some great ones out there that keep the focus on what it's supposed to be on. That keep it on living a better life, walking a better path, and that I can definitely respect.
Bist du verfault? Bist du verfault? Bist du verfault? Ich scheiße auf die Kirche, ihren Papst und seine Segen. Ich brauche ihn nicht als Krücke, ich kann alleine leben. Falls du das nicht kannst, ja falls du ihn brauchst, werde mit ihm glücklich, doch zwing mir nicht deinen Glauben auf.
Don't push. That's my biggest thing about the whole thing. It's just don't push anybody to it. people ask you questions or come to you directly and ask you to talk to them about your beliefs, then by all means. But to just go out of your way to get in somebody's way, to me, is there's no anything to that whatsoever.
Zensur und Moralismus ist alles, was sie bringt. Eine halbe Erlösung. Der Himmel stinkt und du willst für sie sterben. In ihrem Namen, für die Kirche, für ein Amen.
He does make some points.
Für ein Amen. Für ein Amen. Für ein Amen. Für ein Amen. Ich pisse auf den Papst und seine römische Zentrale, auf den Vatikan und seine Sklaven. Nicht an eure Worte, ich bin noch nicht bekloppt, denn wer keine Angst zum Teufel hat, braucht auch keinen Gott.
Musically, this is ridiculously good.
Ich scheiße auf die Kirche, ihren Papst und seinen Segen. Ich brauch ihn nicht als Krücke, ich kann alleine leben. Falls du das nicht kannst, jetzt falls du ihn brauchst, werde mit ihm glücklich, doch verlier nicht deinen Glauben auf den Papst und seine römische Zentrale.
I can see why it would possibly piss some people off out there. However, at the same time, he's saying you do what you want. You do what makes you happy. This is how I feel. And I honestly can't. Who am I to judge? Who am I to say that you can't feel the way that you want to feel? Who am I to say that you can't not believe in a God or be angry at God even? Like, legitimately, that's not for me to decide. We're not about censorship. We're not about putting people down. Honestly, I fought for freedom of speech. I truly, truly believe in freedom of speech. Even if the speech that the people are speaking is something that I don't believe in, I believe that they have the right to speak it. I believe that they have the right to say whatever the hell's on their mind. I believe they have the right to get their emotions out there.
Auf den Vatikan und seine Sklaven, nicht an eure Worte. Ich bin noch nicht bekloppt, denn wer keine Angst vor Teufel hat, braucht auch keinen Gott. 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 Keinen Gott.
you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The Angry Uncles with church. What do I agree with everything that was said? Obviously not. Like, obviously people know that we've done worship music on this channel. We've done all kinds of things on this channel. Do I believe that they have the right to say and sing about and speak on corruption in things that are supposed to be a certain way that aren't? Absolutely. 100% I'm all for the whole freedom of speech thing. Sad thing is that a lot of us don't really have the freedoms that we really think we have, and we don't need to do some inward looking, Americans. Yeah, seriously though, I'm saying people can say what they want. Do I believe in a higher power? I believe that there has to be something out there that is greater than my little tiny ass, when there's so many things right here on earth that are greater than me. 100%, especially if it's a forever galaxy. We have no idea how far this universe extends. We know that there are millions now of other galaxies. Like, why would we not think that there's something in and amongst all of that? I don't know. Until we hit a wall, I'm gonna keep believing what I believe. You believe what you believe. Most certainly musically, it was just as good as every other Angry Uncle song. I like it a lot. Ding! This cat, I swear. Get in your spot. Get up there. If you guys enjoyed it, hit the like button. If you decided to hit the dislike button, check out the other video up there. One of these guys up here. Until the next one, highly combustible. You guys be happy, healthy, safe. I love you to the moon and back. Peace.